talking about the white horse. We're talking about the manifestation of the Antichrist or the false prophet. The insertion of false Christianity. Can I have my slide up, please? Now, while all of this religious unity, quote unquote, is going on, this bridge building and everybody singing Kumbaya together, while that all sounds good, listen, church, it's a sure marker of the arrival of the false prophet, the Antichrist, and ultimately the return of Jesus Christ. Let me read a portion of this article out of the Washington Times from 2014. For the first time in Vatican history, the Pope allowed for the reading of Islamic prayers and Quran readings from the Catholic facility. The readings and prayer came as Pope Francis met with Israeli President Shimon Peres, Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas in the Vatican City, a gathering designed to pray for Middle Eastern peace. Jewish, Christian, and Muslim prayers, that's all three major monotheistic religions, were all offered in an invocation for peace. The Patriarch of Constantinople, which is Istanbul, Turkey, which plays a major part in this, Bartholomew I, also attended. So the Pope, in 2014, allows Islamic prayer in the Catholics' most holy place, the Vatican. The first time ever. History being made. Are you tracking with me? Say amen. Amen. Let me have my next slide up. This is from last month, 2019. Pope Francis held a historic public mass for an estimated 170,000 Catholics at an Abu Dhabi stadium on Tuesday on the first ever papal visit to the Muslim Gulf. The UAE borders Saudi Arabia, the birthplace of Islam. But unlike its larger neighbor, which outlaws all non-Muslim places of worship, Abu Dhabi allows Christians among its large migrant workforce to practice their faith discreetly. Francis, who had made an outreach to Muslim communities, listen, a cornerstone of his papacy, his number one priority, are you with me? Is wrapping up a historic 3-day visit to the UAE. So the Pope visits the United Arab Emirates, first time ever. History made. Prophecy fulfilled. This happened not even a month ago. Did anybody see that on any of the major news networks? Let me give you one more, then we're going to wrap this up this morning. Last slide. A historic interfaith covenant was signed in the Middle East on Monday, February 4th, 2019. And the mainstream media in the United States has almost been entirely silent about it. Sheikh Ahmed al-Taib is considered to be the most important imam in Sunni Islam. And he arrived at the signing ceremony in Abu Dhabi with Pope Francis, hand in hand in a symbol of interfaith brotherhood. But this wasn't just a ceremony for Catholics and Muslims. According to a British news source, the signing of this covenant was done in front of a global audience of religious leaders from Christianity, Islam, Judaism, and other faiths. Do you see where we are, church? Do you see where we are? We're talking about the white horse this morning. We're talking about false religion. One world religion, one world government, one world currency. That's why you see this push for open borders. We are witnessing the birthing of the one world religion and the arrival of the false prophet right before our very eyes. The white horse is about to be released, if he hasn't been released already. He will usher in a false peace. However, this peace is short-lived. In the next message, we are going to see how the red horse is going to take this peace from the earth.
To every nation, to every generation, to all creation, to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ. To every nation, every generation, to all creation, to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ.